Hey folks, you know, gratitude is a funny thing. We allow ourselves to be grateful for a fraction of a moment, perhaps a fraction of a second. The most obvious example, you're driving down the road, you have a near miss, you exclaim, whew, thank God, or whomever. But then we immediately go back to whatever it is that distracted us in the first place so that we almost had that near miss. And usually that's what we think we deserve. And because we don't have it, we get angry, or sad, or anxious, perhaps all three. Let me tell you, this is an incredibly unhealthy idea. Last week, I spoke of the choices we have, how to define our lives through pleasure, power, or purpose. So let me tell you that if your goal in life is to be happy, you're in for a lifetime of misery. See, happiness comes and goes. Happiness could be because we had a good date, good time at work, good time at school, good grade, and a promotion. We go out with our friends, we're on a yacht, we're taking a vacation. But these moments aren't eternal. These moments come and go, and our happiness, if it's tied to these moments, also comes and goes. Same thing with power. Now, for some people, unfortunately, power is the acquisition of things, of toys. But really, power is all about our authority in this world. To have people actually listen to us. I mean, shoot, if people listened to everything I said and put everything I said into motion, that would wreak havoc with my ego. But even for those people who do have those toys, CEOs of large corporations, presidents, etc., well, they're always worried, aren't they, about losing that power, looking behind them at the next person coming up from behind, breathing down their necks, maybe somebody older with better resources, maybe somebody younger who's quicker and smarter and wittier. And again, peaks and valleys, but purpose is eternal. And as I said, throughout our lifetimes, we may tweak our purpose, we may have multiple purposes, but purpose is eternal. So even as we have those peaks and valleys, we are secure in our knowledge of our place in this world. And this place in this world is nothing, no power struggle that we have to take something from somebody else to obtain this. Purpose is a fantastic reason, the best reason to be grateful. And gratitude for me is not just grateful for things that happen by chance. I don't like to use the word luck. I prefer the word blessing. Because luck to me implies happenstance. Blessing to me implies agency. I am a deeply spiritual person, and my spirituality is the bedrock of my therapy and of my relations with other people in this world, of my relationship with this world. So when I say I'm blessed, that means it's a connection to the divine, which is not to say that I believe that the Creator is up there pulling strings and making things happen for me. My ego is not that big. But by the same token, the Creator allows this to happen, these things to happen. The Creator doesn't have to allow these things to happen. That makes it a blessing. That means that I am aware that even though I think I deserve something, I get this beautiful blessing, whether or not I deserve it. And here's another thing. I really don't believe that anybody deserves anything, for the very simple reason, at any second, what we have worked for and what we have earned, which is different from what we think we deserve, can be taken away. It can be taken away by a careless driver. It could be taken away, unfortunately, by a sniper's bullet. We could lose our house. We could lose our income. We could lose our health. Why do we deserve anything if everything is so fleeting? So with the knowledge that we do have these things that we don't deserve, that we may or may not have worked for and earned, but we have them, this is a reason for celebration. This is a reason to as they say, count your blessings. Gratitude is the way to find a lifetime of purpose and happiness. So even as you hit these peaks and valleys, you're content, secure in who you are. The easiest, most efficient way of doing this is to have a gratitude board. Not my idea, but I tell this to everybody. What you do is you sit down and you write notes about things that you're grateful for, small things and big things every day, maybe like around dinner time. And then you take these notes, as you write them down, you say them aloud, and then you post these notes. The notes can be on a cork board. That's how I started out, but then the notes took over the cork board and expanded beyond it. Now I have a gratitude wall. So as I walk into my kitchen every day, there it is. It's facing me. This gratitude board or wall needs to be in a prominent place, a place that you will see every single day. And these are reasons to be grateful. And as you put them on the board, you are reminded of these things to be grateful. And then you realize that that in itself is a reason to be grateful. And here's a really interesting twist. As you learn and accept, embrace your purpose, as you become this happier, grateful person, you're a better person. That means everyone around you, everyone in your orbit, your friends, your family, people that you just pass throughout the day, they see this purpose-driven person, they see this gratitude, this happiness, and that gives them the opportunity to be part of that and to find their own purpose and feel their own happiness and get their own connection and betterment through you. In other words, the most efficient, the most direct way of making this world a better place is to make you a better person. And I'm going to leave you with that. I wish you peace, and I thank you for allowing me the opportunity to be part of your life. I will see you again next week. Bye. Quick postscript here because I'm running out of studio time, so I'm tagging this on. You don't ask a surgeon with a cold to cut you open. You don't ask somebody with a broken arm to help you move the couch. So if you really want to help others and help the world, take care of yourself first. It's what we call enlightened self-interest. The best version of yourself on any given day will naturally, organically want to help others. And you do it from a place of health. That's how to make the world a better place. Start with yourself. See you guys.